everyone, it's Rhonda from Erickson Library with Whatcha Reading Wednesday. And this week, since fall is on its way, it's not too far off, even though, it still is pretty warm out there. But eventually we'll be getting into the chilly nights. And I love in the fall, especially as October approaches, I love reading mysteries, maybe thrillers or ones that have a little mystique to them. So that's my theme this week because we have some great new ones in that all have a little bit of a mystery to them. So we're going to start with Winterbourne Home for Vengeance and Valor by Allie Carter. And I love the cover on there, very nostalgic. And it says, a fast-paced thrill ride of a book. It's Batman meets Annie. That sounds pretty cool to me. All right. April didn't mean to start the fire. She wasn't the one who broke the vase. April didn't ask to go live in a big, creepy mansion with a bunch of orphans who just don't understand that April isn't like them. After all, April's mother is coming back for her someday very soon. All April has to do is find the clues her mother left inside the massive mansion. But Winterbourne House is hiding more than one secret. So April and her friends are going to have to work together to unravel the riddle of the missing heir, a creepy legend, and a mysterious key before the only home they've ever known is lost to them forever. Winterbourne Home. Batman meets Annie. Can't say I've ever heard one referred to like that. It sounds pretty interesting. This one is called Twilight Hauntings by Angie Sage. And this looks like it's a series. It's called Enchanter's Child Book 1. And you can always tell our series because we have them marked on the side there. And usually the number. So they're very easy to kind of know which order they go in. So this is by the best-selling author of Septimus Heap series. Intricate world-building, richly evocative settings, nuanced characters, deftly woven plotting, and wry humor. This is an unmitigated delight. Alex has a set of enchanted cards, but enchantment is illegal in the city of Luma, and those who practice it are imprisoned forever. When Alex is betrayed by her foster sister Zara, she makes a daring escape, but soon discovers that she is not safe outside Luma either. Here lurk deadly hauntings that seek out those who practice magic, enchanters and their children. But why do the hauntings haunt Alex? This sparks her mission to save enchantment and find out who she is, which might just save the kingdom. And ALA book list, which is the American Library Association book list, says, this duology opener will surely find fans among readers of Sage's own popular Septimus Heap books. So there we go, Twilight Hauntings. Good Girl, Bad Blood by Holly Jackson. And this is the sequel. So you'll have to come to the library to get book 1 as well to go with this one. But this is the sequel to A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, which I know was super popular, so there's been a lot of talk about this one. And this says, a fun, gripping, and skillfully constructed novel of suspense. Dark, dangerous, and intricately plotted. Pip is not a detective anymore. With the help of Ravi Singh, she released a true crime podcast about the murder case they solved together last year. Though the podcast went viral, Pip insists that her sleuthing days are behind her. But when someone she knows goes missing, and the police won't do anything, Pip has no choice but to investigate. Jamie Reynolds disappeared on the very same night the town hosted a memorial for the 6-year anniversary of the deaths of Andy Bell and Sal Singh. It has to be more than a coincidence. To track Jamie down, Pip follows a trail of clues, uncovering more of her town's dark secrets along the way. And this time, everyone is listening. But will she find him before it's too late? Good Girls, Bad Blood. And finally, The Darkest Corners. Really, really neat cover on that one. And that is by Kara Thomas. It says, everyone has something to hide. There are ghosts around every corner in Fayette, Pennsylvania. Tessa left when she was 9 and has been trying ever since not to think about what happened there that last summer. Memories of things so dark will burn themselves into your mind if you let them. Callie never left. She moved to another house so she doesn't have to walk those same halls. But then Callie always was the stronger one. She can handle staring into the faces of her demons, and if she parties hard enough, maybe one day they'll disappear for good. Tessa and Callie have never talked about what they saw that night. After the trial, Callie drifted and Tessa moved, and childhood friends just have a way of losing touch. But ever since she left, Tessa has had questions. Things have never quite added up. And now she has to go back to Fayette, to Wyatt Stokes, sitting on death row, to Lori Colley, Callie's dead cousin, and to the one person who may know the truth. Only the closer Tessa gets to figuring it all out, the closer she gets to the killer. And this time, it won't be so easy to run away. The Darkest Corners. I want to read all of those. They sound so intriguing. So I hope you enjoyed seeing some of the new things we have in the Teen Zone at Erickson Library. I hope you come and join us for one of our programs. Come pick up grab-and-go kits that we have periodically available. And just come visit us and say hi. We're always happy with book recommendations to give you and just help you find your next great read. Have a wonderful week. See you later.